at Cartoon Network Studios. Come in. Yes, how can I help you? Remember the 1998 TV show from the Rant for 6 seasons? Ah, yes, I remember that show. It is created by Craig McCracken, creator of Cartoon Network's Possible Friends and One Over Yonder. Yep, I'm gonna make this. Yeah, how about we could come back with the Powerpuff Girls? Yes, we're gonna bring back the Powerpuff Girls back to life. First, I got the new voice actors that we didn't have for the original series, and we're not gonna bring back Craig McCracken to make the show and make it with gross out, twerking, and all that stuff and other disgusting things that didn't do compared to the original series. And let's make money. Let's make money to make this new show with gross out humor. Green light. This took me to 16, guys. You need 1,000 bottles of water to get for this reboot. Is this how I follow up to my review of the Powerpuff Girls classic? Hey guys, in your 100 once again. This is a rant on the Powerpuff Girls 2016. Scratch that. Keep it year the same year. Scratch that. So basically, the plot is about Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup trying to save the world before bedtime. Instead of saving before bedtime, they twerk in one episode called Paintball, which I never had that episode when I was a kid. And that's basically what the plot is. I'm not gonna say the plot because it's confusing. Now, when I heard the Powerpuff Girls coming back in 2016 when I was at the tablet, back when I was almost 10 years old, I was like, they're making a Powerpuff Girls reboot? This had potential to be a great reboot. I hope it will be just as good as the original because I really loved the Powerpuff Girls. And then I watched the show back in June 4th, 2016. I saw the very first episode, which is Escape from Monster Island. This is Escape from Monster Island. The first was the show in June 4th, 2016 when it came out on BOiNG. BOiNG, which is the Escape from Monster Island. And I actually liked it when I was a kid. I actually liked that show. I actually liked it when I was a kid. Oh my god, and what a coincidence. I used to like this show. No joke. I used to like this show. As a 10-year-old, I said, it's a good show, but it doesn't end up as great as the classic series. But after watching the Paintball episode back in 2016 or 2017 when I was 10 years old, boy, I started hating that show, and it didn't age well. And what I think about that show, it's atrocious. This is hands down my number 3rd worst cartoon show of all time. Number 2nd being Secret Mile for Awesome, and number 1 we don't want to say it again because all you ugly guys, you guys already know what's my worst cartoon show I've seen in my life, which is also the worst show I've seen in my life. I'm not gonna say its name ever again because if you know me for a long time, because they are. And I will give you a hint, guys. It's 3 guys. The one eats a pizza, one eats a robot, and one has a fish face. So I'm not gonna say its name for the rest of my life. Oh, I don't want to talk about the show ever again. Then now let's talk about the characters. Blossom was a buster in that series. She was a buster in that series. She was awesome in the 1980 series, but in here, she is not good. She is unlikable. Now, and then we have Bubbles. Bubbles was really cute in that show. By here, she is a pedophile, especially when he says no me gusta, the no me gusta face. It's ugly. I'm not taking this really extreme. And Buttercup was an idiot in that show. Buttercup was an idiot. She doesn't look comparative good as the Buttercup we all knew and loved from the classic series. And then we had the mayor. Remember the mayor? The mayor is awesome in the classic series. But in this show, he is annoying. He is annoying. And especially, he's annoying. And Profession 20 in this show, he is wasted in this series. He is wasted in that show. And I'm kind of glad they didn't have Miss Bellum. I'm kind of glad that they had Miss Bellum. If Miss Bellum was in the reboot, she will ruin that character big time this series. And then let's talk about the villains. Oh, the villains are ruined. Especially Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo in the classic series, he is my favorite villain in Powerpuff Girls 1998, not the horrible reboot. The horrible reboot is horrible. You can rant it on that right now. And he is annoying in that show. Mojo Jojo ruined him, and he is absolutely ruined that show. And Princess Morbox is the worst character in the classic series. She is even worse than her in the 1998 series. If you thought the Dragon from Teen Titans Go, you had to enter Princess Morbox. That's the worst villain in Powerpuff Girls I've ever seen in my life. She is even worse than the one in the Powerpuff Girls reboot. And yes, I'm not gonna talk. And I'm kind of glad him is not in this show. If him was in the Powerpuff Girls reboot, they will ruin him. And I'm kind of glad the rest of the characters from the old series are not in this show. If they're in this show, they will ruin them big time in this series. Now let's talk about the animation. The animation, my god, the animation is cheap and lazy. This has got to be the cheapest and laziest animation I've ever seen in a cartoon or show in the reboots. And the theme song, they didn't do suit the theme song for the classic series. For the classic series, what they only have was got the power. We got the power. But after power, if I had nothing to say about this reboot. If McCracken created this reboot and they will bring back the original voice actors who know and love for the classic series, it would be like the perfect reboot and a great follow-up to season 6, or maybe Paranoia if Paranoia was the series finale to the classic series. There's that we got for that. Nope. Cause it's like, nah, forget about it. Let's piss off the fans. And remember, and I forgot to mention this, the worst episode in this reboot is easily Paintball. My god. Paintball is one of the worst episodes in the classic, in the Powerpuff Girls reboot I've ever seen in my life, period. Read this period. Absolute terrible episode, especially the twerking. The twerking, oh god. Craig McCracken, if Craig McCracken sees this episode, he will completely hate the episode with a flaming burning passion. Thankfully, the show got cancelled and got taken off. It got taken off. Thankfully, the show got cancelled, got taken off the air. Thankfully, it got cancelled in 2019 and it got taken off the air in 2020. Thank freaking God. And thank God the reboot is no longer there in my area. Thank goodness. The reboot is not in my area on TV anymore. Despite we got the pop those in the magazine. Yes, I'm still getting magazines to this very day. Overall, guys, Powerpuff Girls reboot. Powerpuff Girls 2016 is an absolute disgrace to the Powerpuff Girls 1998, and it definitely gets 0 out of 10. It's Powerpuff crap or chemical X bull crap. That's what it gets. Powerpuff crap or chemical X bull crap. Ugh. Give me something positive. My next review, what a coincidence! My next review is the Powerpuff Girls movie. Oh yes! Can't wait to tell about that movie. We're getting to something positive next. Thank God. We're getting to something positive. The Powerpuff Girls movie. Stay tuned for Powerpuff Girls movie. I'm gonna review that movie today. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel and until then, goodbye.